Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
No touch.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Motioning him from the slot right. Working inside the red zone. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Motion man left is Brown. He's within striking distance. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Watson on 1st and 10. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's Chubb on second down. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's third, less than a yard.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's brought down at the line. Offense up to the line fast. They're going for it. Here's Watson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Chubb. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 34. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. He loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
That one is caught left side of the field. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Wilson's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Brought in close to the 8. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. He's got it, room to run. Space past the 35. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Taking his shot deep down the field and go. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
They're set.
From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes the final play of our first half.
No touch. No touch.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia. And the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 28. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hurts to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Chubb again on second down. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Jump running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On fourth down, here's Watson. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go to Barkley again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down throwing for Hurts. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 4 brings up second and 14 at the 30-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Buys time, rolling right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Great. Check. Nelson.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give to Chubb, running left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 4. Judy there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they bring him down around the 34. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Putting the body on the line for his team. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
What What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Open the court! Come on.
Second down, looking for options. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Devin White makes the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
No touch.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No touch.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
He's got this at the 27. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will go on offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's into the hands of Moore. And this one doesn't go far. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
On second down, here's Barkley. Past midfield at the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Great. Set. No touchdown.
Running left. This is Barkley. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Great. Set. No touchdown.
They go with Barkley here. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because